Alright, so...
I should probably launch a game.
Yeah, you guys should probably launch game. Keefy, Brando, you guys coming?
Yes. I'll be on roll 20.
Alright, I see Brando popping in.
I'm here. I'm just waiting to be announced, I guess. Oh, nice.
Alright, so... half the cast bitched out, so we got like 3 people here today. What's up? Okay, we're finally back to Ataraxia. These fuckos went into a old sunken temple that submerged for the first time in 1,000 years. Following rumors of Cult of Baal doing some freaky shit down here. Messing with mind control. You guys even heard rumors of slads. Those aren't fun. But, yeah, so, they came in, they fought a bunch of fish people that used to be servants to the mind flayers called the Kuotoa. They found Jack Sparrow, who's frantic because someone stole his fucking jar of dirt. The whole time you were fighting the Kuotoa, he was no help. He just kept banging on the metal doors, screaming, "Where's my fucking jar of dirt?"
Where is my super suit?
Basically, yeah. So, fair warning. While you guys were resting after defeating the tree ant, no one realized it, but a portal opened up and swallowed Aang. He was sent back home.
Oh, God damn. No wonder he was on the retired side.
Yeah.
No, Aang, man. He was one of the best on our team.
He was also ridiculously overpowered.
Now, how are we going to survive this whole dungeon?
Very carefully. Very carefully. You still have Astraya and Riser, so.
Astraya.
Nigga, you gay.
No, nigga, no.
So, Brandon in his ever so infinite wisdom walked directly into probably one of the worst places he could have walked into. Give me a second. I gotta move around some character sheet stuff that's in the way.
I was gonna find out where the fuck I am. Where am I?
Hell.
Lost. Oh, hello. I remember this. Yes, I remember now.
You guys walk in, and you hear clicking on the ceilings. Brando, make a perception check.
Sure. I just need to pull up my character sheet. Oh, shit. Yeah, fucking my knowledge. Perception. This shit is... Oh, fuck. Yep, got him.
Okay. Guess we're going for the full number, I guess. Well,
Got you.
6 death slots appear from the ceiling.
Okay.
Death slots.
Oh, this is fine.
Is it, though? Click your token and roll initiative.
Okay. Oh, I should probably select. There we go. Everything. Again. Did they change the format for this? Like,
Yeah.
I know it's fancier.
Everything's still in the same place. They just changed the overall layout.
Look at it.
Yeah, the look.
Oh boy, my initiative's on point.
Yo, Keefy, you rolled good this time.
Like, finally, I was almost a nat 20.
Nice. Alright, so. Riser's turn first. He's got 35 move. I'm gonna measure something out here. Oh, good. He can reach the first one.
Okay, what are these?
These are called death slads. They look like this.
Oh boy. Do they have any attributes I should worry about? You don't know that. You have to inspect them yourself. Never figure that out.
You'll see.
Oh no. Oh fuck. Okay.
God damn it. Did I seriously still forget to put in the features for Ancient Dragonborn?
Fucking rip. Bang, 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 bang.
Okay, let's zoom that out some. Shit. Wrong thing. I fucking hate myself.
It's gonna be okay, man.
Alrighty. Let's see. Oh, whatever. I'll just put those in later.
I'm in a good spot.
Anywho. Down this hallway, you hear a scream echo through the cavern. Vorpal!
I'm heavily concerned. What is that? I'm heavily concerned about this.
And you see Riser basically do Cloud's limit break cross slash on this death slot right here.
Oh shit.
20, 32, 37, 42, 52, 56. Alright. That was it for his turn. Jack's turn. He doesn't care, he wants his jar of dirt. He's going to walk over here and check the remains of the tree ant, see if it's there. But to no avail, because, you know.
Wow, he's trying to abandon us. That's it, he's getting wrecked next.
Dude, he's a joke character who was one of my first homebrews. It's a little too overpowered, so he won't fight unless it's really necessary. Okay, Estraya's turn. She's a little bit broken, too. "35 feet. Teleport here, and she's going to aim at this one here. An Eldritch Blast. First one misses. Second one connects, dealing... Where's my D10? How many D10s is it again? Shit. 1d10 force. 3 beams at level 11. Okay. So, that's 9, and then let's roll a hit for the third beam. And that's gonna miss. Wait. Actually, that hits, because that was a plus 11. That barely hits. Good. Okay, so 9 and...
Now we're playing some echoes music in the background.
10. Minus 19. That's all she could do that turn. Red Star, my Ute, it's your turn.
I'm pretty far away from, I only got 30 feet of movement. Experience.
You can always dash as an action.
Okay,
That's your 30, right? Or you've got you've got fire bolts.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna yeet the fireball at this motherfucker right here.
Okay, go for it. That misses. You rolled a 3 on that D20. Oof. Alright.
That's that gay shit. Oh shit, Diva's here.
Hey, Diva.
Hey, sorry. My sleep schedule's all kind of fucked.
Understandable. That time change about a week ago really fucked up me and a bunch of other people.
Oh yeah, daylight savings ending.
Yeah, my chemistry professor is still waterlogged as hell. Like, she's almost passing out at the board during class, so. So, Diva, go ahead and roll initiative when you get in here.
Oh, I'm not even on the initiative. Okay.
Yeah, Brando walked into this room, and a bunch of death slots fell from the ceiling.
Alright. Initiative. 18.
Okay. Good. You would have gone right after Renanage. You came in just in time, Diva. Renanage is gonna run up on a dude.
Pounce on him.
And let's see, he's got a hit with a claw attack. Let's see. Hey, that connects and deals 29 whopping damage.
A whopping 29 damage.
Now the death slot's got to make a strength save or get knocked prone. Let me get the monster sheets open again. Albums, monster sheets. Okay. That's an 18. That is not knocked prone. But he gets to follow up with a bite. That's definitely going to hit. And do another 23. Okay, so his bite attack deals 2d10 damage, right? Plus his strength mod, which is 5. On both d10s, he rolled a 9.
Broken. Are you serious? Oh no. So a lot of damage. D10s?
Yeah. On both the d10s, he rolled a 9, so he rolled an 18 plus 5, 23.
Oh my god. That is not good at all.
Zach Quest, it is your turn, my friend.
Alright. I'm going to move. Alright, here. And can I see all the enemies?
From where you are, you can only see this one.
I can only see that one?
Because, you know, there's walls.
Yeah, I got it. That's why I asked. Okay. Well, I can only use vicious mockery, so. Hey, you have a face not even your mother loves. God damn!
Oof.
Absolutely destroyed.
That's definitely gonna fail.
Fire him.
That guy cries like a bitch and just like kills himself.
Nah. Oh, I'm glad I looked at this character sheet before anyone did anything major, because these boys got some resistances.
This is no. Oh no.
Oh no!
It'd be a shame if I were to increase my damage output.
Brandon Vainstadt is basically the Terry Crews of this campaign.
Yeah. Pretty much. Smells like power!
Don't do that. Reyna is going to attempt to... Where the fuck is it? Oh, Storm of Claw and Fangs is fun. Too bad they're not close enough together. So,
Yeah, you 15-foot gap.
that's going to miss, and that's going to hit, dealing 21 damage. So, you guys see Reyna walk up on this death slot, and she swings with her first sword that glows a sheen of white, and it misses. And then her other one that she swings with her left hand slashes this death slot across the eye. It looks very, very angry.
Something. I just say, you mad, bro?
Oh, yes. Let's roll their initiatives before I get too much further. It's a 10. Nat 20.
I heard that little laugh of yours, and goddamn.
And I thought I was bad with rolling initiative.
Hey, shut up.
No, I'm the worst.
I mean, like, I run a campaign and I forget to roll everyone's initiative.
GG.
That's a 2.
The duality of that.
Okay, we were up to... Reyna just finished. Oh, that works out nicely. Okay. This Slod Boy's turn.
I do want to point out that one has disadvantage on his next attack.
Ah, gotcha. Thanks for the reminder. Vicious Mockery. Give me a second. Give me a second. I gotta clean my glasses. Shit. Fuck. Ow. Damn. And that is why my YouTube channel will never be monetized.
Fuck you, YouTube. We don't want your monetization.
I kinda do. I mean, anybody helps, especially when I'm trying to move out. So, yeah.
You know what? That's fair.
Subscribe to my non-existent Patreon for, I don't know, memes.
And extra cheddar blasted goldfish.
Implying I can afford to send those out to people monthly. Okay.
I mean, you can go to like a Smash event so they can sponsor, like Goldfish can sponsor a Smash event and you can go to it and get, if you win the tournament, you get a life supply of goldfish.
Yeah, implying there's a Smash scene in South Carolina. There really isn't.
Oh, this is so sad. Alexa, play Lifeline.
You rolled disadvantage, right?
Yep. It can't get much worse than a 4. Oh, wait.
And that one.
Oh, wait, it just did. A 2.
GG.
And one more. It's an...
Oh, no, it only gets disadvantage on the first attack, Corvus.
Oh, okay. Well, it was a 9, so it misses anyways. Next Slad Boy. And one just got bitch slapped by Reyna. Oof!
What?
Nat 20.
Oh no. Oh god, no.
It's gonna deal... see. Where's my D10? There's my D10. 5 plus 5 is 10 plus 2d6 necrotic. 6, 10. Minus 20. Now she's gonna make a con save of. Yeah, that fails. Okay, with its. Oh wait, it's taking double damage because, well, not double damage, extra damage because crits. 4, 10, 14. Okay, so a little bad news for Reyna.
Getting bodied.
She just got slashed across her neck and down her chest by this by the slad's claws, and her flesh starts going necrotic.
Oh my god!
You can see a growth starting to appear in her throat, and suddenly you see it move down her body towards her stomach.
Give me 6 seconds right now. I'll be there. Heard this unholy defilement.
And that's a 19. That's gonna hit too, dealing 7 and then 8, 9. Well, she's only taking 2 points of necrotic. Okay, and the last thing is its great sword is. That's a 4. That's gonna miss. Okay. Bad news. I'm gonna roll something real quick.
Oh no.
Oh boy! Guys, she rolled a 1 on the D100.
Oh.
Oh no! I was expecting.
I rolled a 1 on a 100 in my youth.
You guys have seen Alien, right?
Yeah.
Oh no. Reyna's dead.
You guys have seen Alien,
Oh
right?
my god.
You guys have seen Alien, right?
Yeah, the scene with the thing popped out of her chest.
The stomach bursters, yeah.
Oh my god.
That's how slads reproduce. She had a slad egg that has rapidly mutated and grown inside of her. Just burst out of her chest, and she starts bleeding out everywhere. I'm gonna make some death save. I'm gonna make death saves.
You need to get healing on her fast.
I gotta make death saves for her now. That's a 2. That's an 11.
You know what? Never mind.
What?
Never mind. You're DM. You do your thing.
No. How do death saves work? Just 1 per turn?
Yes, once on their turn.
Yeah.
Unless it says otherwise, you do
Well,
your thing.
Because of the severity of the wound, I'm gonna do 2 of the saves this turn. So
Okay, that's fair.
it was a 2 and a 6. So she's got 2 fails under her belt.
GG.
I don't have any healing spells.
What's healing? Are you fucking kidding me?
I don't have any potions either.
Oh no.
This slad boy walks up to Vainstadt. It kind of chuckles at you. It goes.
Okay, this is fine.
Fight me. Let's go.
That misses.
My defense is already activated.
And that's a nat 20 with its greatsword.
Okay, this is fine.
Yeah.
Dealing 4d6 plus 10 slashing. That's 2, 6, 9, 15 to 25 plus 4d6 necrotic. 2, 6, 8, 10. You're taking 35 damage from that, Brando.
Oh, okay. Are you still doing the math for the HP? Or should I do it?
I got it. I'll do it.
Okay.
Minus 35. Now it's got 2 claw attacks to do. Which it rolls a 3 and a 17 on. 17 plus what to hit? 17 plus 9. Yeah, I'm going to assume a 25 hits.
Yeah.
It's actually a 26.
25. No. Yeah, 26, my bad. How come you just woke up and you're doing better math than me, man?
Because I always know that 9 plus whatever number equals 1 less than a number.
That. Yeah, he's not wrong.
Yeah. Okay, 1d8 plus 5. I'm sorry, no, that's a claw. Oh wait, it makes 1 with a bite and then 2 with claws or greatsword. So this is a. So this is the claw. See, D10. It's a 6 plus 5 is 11, and then 2d6 necrotic. 15, 16. You're not looking too good, Vainstot. You've got open bleeding wounds on your chest.
I'm fine.
I have a lot of HP.
What?
I'm hoping these things don't have a lot of HP. Oh, and look, Vainstock is about to get flanked.
I'm fine.
They have 170 HP.
Okay, yeah, we're dead. We are dead.
Hey, Vainstot rolled a 1 on the perception check, okay? You guys would have only had to fight 3 had he not gotten that bad. Okay, now it's this slotty boy's turn.
Slotty boy. Shoddy.
He's gonna. By the way, these are 10-foot tall walls here.
I see.
So they cost more movement to climb down and climb up and stuff. So it's faster to just go around the stairs. So he's just gonna jump down here, and that's it for his turn. Vainstot, you're up.
Alright, let's fuck some bitches up. I'm sure I quickly move over here so that way. Tactical.
Good idea, boy.
Alright, and I'm gonna go fucking ham on this dude. And I'm gonna take my small penalty for the extra damages so I can try and one-shot this dude.
I mean, you can try, but they've got an AC of 18.
Fuck it. YOLO! Fuck!
You rolled a 2 and a 3.
Don't worry. Okay, one more time. Wait, how many extra attacks do I get?
3.
I think you have 1 more attack. 1 or 2.
I should have 1 more with my main hand and another with my offhand. Yeah. Okay. Wow, I fucking hate myself today. Yeah, fucking.
There you go.
Oh, sorry, they got resistance to cold.
Yeah, whatever.
Ow! 22 plus 7 slashing.
Yeah, this is what I do when I take the penalty.
29 slashing and 8 cold.
I'm sorry. 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 16?
Yeah.
Where's the 16 coming from, bruh?
I take the 5 hit penalty, and I get plus 10 to damage, and plus 6 is plus 3 from my weapon, because it's plus 3, and then plus 3 from my feet.
Okay. Damn.
Listen if you want.
No, it's okay. 29 plus 16 halves, so 29 plus 8. Oh, I almost subtracted that from your HP, my bad.
You got a nat 20. You hit so good, you hit yourself.
I'm just that good.
Okay. Took out a solid chunk of its HP. Still looks...
Actually, maybe I should use my bonus action.
You already used your bonus action for your...
I don't know, an action surge. I can do that.
Actually, that would be really helpful right now.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I could probably. Can I use my bonus action to drink a potion?
You already used your bonus action.
I know, but like I'm using an action surge, which means I get another action and a bonus action.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, so I'm just gonna like try to smack this guy again, another 3 times with my main hand, and then as my bonus action, I'm gonna try to chuck some potions.
Gotcha.
So here we go again. Oh, nice.
That hits. Roll your damage.
Yay.
Dealing 27. 1 second. Minus 27.
I figured you'd do math.
And
Right,
then
do the other 2 hits.
minus 6. Okay, next.
Boop. Fuck.
That's going to miss.
Yeah.
That's going to hit. Dealing 29 damage.
How much does a minor potion of healing do again? Heal again?
You didn't mark them down?
I think I did, actually. Maybe?
I believe it was
2d4 plus 2.
No, we're doing them differently. They're flat
Is it
20s.
20?
They're
Yeah,
they're flat
something
20s.
Does that change in here? Nice, I healed myself, by the way. I could do it on my character sheet, that's so nifty. Actually, I just keep this on one screen and then the map on the other. Right here.
Yep.
Gucci.
Okay, that's it for your turn. You used your action surge.
That is correct.
Nice, nice.
This is awesome.
This slotty boy's gonna jump down here too.
Oh, no.
Riser's turn. He's gonna run over here and go Vorpal on this nigga.
Right, he has Vorpal. So we're not as fucked as I thought we were.
That's if he crits. I mean, why does he not have a crit range of 18 like he should? He only rolled a 14 anyways. Well, that's 22. Shit, wrong weapon. Oh, he's flanking. Nice, that was a crit. This boy gets beheaded and dies.
Fucking rip.
And one last Vorpal. Dealing literal minimum damage of 18 to this one right here. And now for his offhand, he's going to use his Vicious Rapier. And that's going to miss. He rolled a 1 and a 3 to hit.
Fucking rip.
The 1 is if he had disadvantage. Okay, it's Sparrow's turn. Oh. Damn, tired. He heard a scream from that direction, so he's gonna say, fuck it, I'll help. He's gonna cast his Curse the Black Pearl. That's actually gonna hit. And deal 29 whopping damage.
Damn.
Which is just over enough to kill this one.
I'm sorry, what does that do?
Oh, that's fun. It does necrotic and radiant damage. It's a...
What does that look like, though?
Basically, you know how Ray of Frost is a streak of blue light?
Yeah?
This is a streak of, like, purplish smog that flows out of his hands as his hands turn skeletal and the rest of his body turns skeletal in the moonlight. And it curses anyone he attacks with it with the Curse of the Black Pearl, doing necrotic and radiant damage. It's fun. He can't use it multiple times, but it's like multiple times a turn, like he can attack at melee range, but it's still a fun move.
Those are bold words for someone in melee range.
Estraya's gonna teleport over here and go ham on this motherfucker. Oof!
Red Star watches.
Yeah, that's a crit. Dealing 20, 37. Wow, she's dealing a lot of ones. The 2d8 for her psychic damage rolled a 1 on both of the damage dies.
Sad. Oh my god, it's okay, Vistraya, it's okay.
Wait, she's got Savage Attacker. I'm gonna re-roll that. Yeah, that's a lot better. I'm glad I gave her that feat. 20 plus 5 plus 15 plus 19. 20 and 20 is 40, 59. And this thing's almost dead. Red Star, my youth, it's your turn.
5, 30, 35. Okay.
You don't have to snap it to grid. Look at this.
You can snap it to yourself.
That's 20 feet.
Oh, I was okay.
See, look, all the squares around you are 5 feet.
That makes sense. Alright. It's time to
Not
not really dead, but he's not a part of our journey anymore.
He works at the tavern, bruh.
I know, but I just miss him. Okay.
That's gonna hit. Dealing
Damage.
14.
Oh, it's resistant to fire?
Yep. Acid, cold, fire, lightning, and thunder.
Oh, I was use my Magento.
What?
I was gonna use my Magento.
I mean, you can. You've got extra attack, though. Meaning you have to use your Blazing Rapier for the rest of your attacks, because this was your main hand.
Yeah.
And that's gonna hit. Dealing 13. And you got one more Rapier attack.
I already did it.
No, you've got 3 total.
Oh shit. Okay.
That hits as well. Damn. Minus 19. Now you have 1 offhand attack, depending on which weapon you want to use.
I'll use the Tyrannus Dagger.
Oh, Tyrannus' dagger? Alright, go
Yes.
for it.
I never used it before. Fuck!
Yeah,
That's
looks
good.
like you've never used it before.
The Spirit of I need you to make a wisdom save.
Oh my god!
Okay, be glad you beat it. The Spirit of Tyrannus pops out of the dagger, says "fuck you," and goes back in. Then you start hearing a voice in your head. Use me right next time, bitch.
But what happened when I tried to use it though? He just pops up and just goes back in?
Yeah, he tried to possess you, but you fought against it.
Oh, okay.
Basically, you have a sentient weapon that attempts to possess you every now and then.
Oh god damn, no wonder I never used that thing.
I mean, it's potentially really good, but you just never...
But I always go with my Regento because I just love eating people with it.
Yep. Renanaja's turn, and this boy is furious.
Furious boy has right to be furious. Okay, don't go for the one next to Reyna. That is fine.
He sees this as a more opportune one to get down because he's seen it already take damage, and the other one has barely taken anything.
Alright, this.
Oh god, that ties its AC, thank fuck.
Oh.
17 plus 11 is 28. I'm gonna make a strength save. That's a 3. That definitely fails. Follows that up with a bite. That hits and deals 16. Alright. Slot time. Yay. This guy jumps down here.
Fuck.
Zach, it's your turn.
Out of all the places he chose to stand, he stood right there. That's what I was moving, I guess. Yeah, that's what I thought. Right there.
Good shot.
Okay.
They have 30 feet of movement, but he used up 10 climbing down the wall.
Alright, that's as far as I can go. Let's see. Resistance. I have a lot of resistance. So. You know what? That seems like a good idea for the right situation. I'm gonna cast Bane.
Oh, what's that do?
Hang on. I need to see how many creatures this hits first before I decide what I want.
Pain.
Actually, see.
Diva, what is the name of your character?
Zach Quest.
Oh,
I'm gonna choose the one that has no enemies on it, the one that's being flanked, and 30 feet. So
This one here?
no, I can't reach that one. That one's 40 feet. So I'm gonna also choose the one right next to Riser.
So you're gonna choose every one of them that's still alive except for this one.
Yes, because I can't reach that one.
Gotcha. Charisma saves. 3. That's a nat 1. And 6. Okay, so it gets minus a d4 from any of its attacker saves.
Yes.
Alrighty.
And I'm going to see. No, I don't think I have any bonus action spells.
It is Raina's turn. Time to make her last death save. She only has to.
Oh, no.
She only has to beat a 10.
Right, but she has to get 3 successes.
That's a 6. She fails. You see this slod infant thing rip its way out of her chest, opening up her chest cavity, breaking her ribs as she bleeds out all over the floor and collapses and dies.
Cat died. Cat down!
That sucks.
this is so freaking sad, man.
Well, fuck.
That was gory as hell.
Oh yeah, Brando, you've got a high... What's your dex mod, Brando?
My dex mod is that's a 2.
Okay, roll a d20 real quick.
Sure. Oh hey, they have a little chart here. That's so good. You just like slap one down.
Okay, you beat the slod rolls. So, they got a 10 and a 6. So you go before the slods, actually. You have the same dex mod, so whatever. So yeah, it's your turn. The one in front of you looks really weak. It's missing an arm, and half of its face is kind of gone.
Alright, time to fucking go ham.
The fuck?
Okay, it's looking weak, so I'm just gonna go for that guaranteed damage. So let's just pop.
Yeah, that hits.
Nice.
It's dead.
Not.
Oh,
It only had 12 HP left.
that'll do. Actually,
Good that I cast Bane on that one.
What?
It's good that I wasn't able to cast Bane on that one.
I still have.
I mean, so much for flanking, but then again, yeah, you'd be on a wall. That wouldn't really count.
Yeah, he'd be above, so I don't think that kind of flanking.
You've moved, so now you can't really use your extra attack. But you can use your offhand.
Yeah, but I can't.
Actually, he can't use his other attacks.
He can use his other
He can split up his attacks and movement.
Oh, okay, so it's reverse of what I can do with Lumos. Gotcha.
Yes. I only did that to Lumos because he's a bit overpowered at the moment.
Okay, cool. So let's have 2 more attacks. Nice. Nice.
That's gonna hit.
Nice.
And deal 19 damage.
Nice. Another one.
It's also gonna hit.
Nice.
And deal 16 plus 4, 20 damage. So minus 39. Oh, my damn! Roll your damage. Okay. 19 divided by 2 is 9. So 9 and 18 and 14, 32.
That's right, get no scope.
Okay, this thing's basically just been limit break cross slashed here. It's still nice and healthy though.
Try harder next time. Will do.
This Slad doesn't like this situation. He doesn't like the way the tiger's looking at him like he's going to rip his goddamn throat out. He's going to move over here. Try to get away from him. But he doesn't want to get attacked as he runs away, so he's just going to move here. A stupid decision, really. Okay. This slot is going to attempt to attack Red Star.
Uh-oh. Another down.
Does a 15 hit?
Minus D4.
Oh yeah, minus a D4. So, minus 3. 12, but I forgot to add the plus 9. Does a 21 hit you?
Yes.
Fuck.
Pretty sure no one has AC over 20.
I mean, Estrella has 21.
Oh, lame.
Jack has 25.
What the fuck?
Riser has 20. Renanage has 20. Because, you know, things where unarmored defenses and stuff like that.
Yeah, how does that work?
It's flat 10 plus your dex mod plus your charisma mod.
That's what unarmored is?
Yeah, that unarmored defense is usually a monk thing.
Right.
But there's other versions of it that are for other classes that basically do the same thing, but they use the dex mod and another stats mod on top of that 10.
Barbarians use Constitution, for example.
Yeah.
Monks use Wisdom.
Monks use Wisdom and Dex. I'm using Dex and Charisma for Estrella and Jack. And I'm
Just to explain how she has 21 AC then.
Also, what does natural armor do?
Same thing as unarmored defense.
Oh. Okay.
It's a enchantment in her skull totem.
Oh, okay.
Because I have natural armor.
Natural armor is something different for Vayne
Really?
Star.
What does it do? Because it gives me more AC, then I just may unequip my armor entirely.
You have natural armor?
Yeah, I get it from my, as a thing from this night.
Look it up, get back to me. It basically might give you just flat AC, but your AC currently might be better, so.
Yeah, let's see.
So yeah.
I'll look that up then.
That slod that just attacked you, Keefe.
What happened?
The slod just attacked you, and it's attempting to bite.
Uh-oh.
Actually, you know what? I've got a better idea. It's gonna bite, and then it's gonna use 2 great swords. So, that is a D8 plus 5. Where's my D8? 6 plus 5, that's 11, and then 2d6. 16, 17. Taking 17 damage, Keith.
Oh god.
I wish Ceci was here. You guys kind of need a cleric. Or, you know, Colby. You guys aren't looking too good. Now it's going to make 2 greatsword attacks. With a 19, that hits. See, the D4 would have saved you there, Keefy.
Oh man.
4.
Actually, it's for all the rolls.
Oh, it's for all the rolls?
Yes.
Then it saves him. Yeah, but it's not going to save him from the 17 plus 9. The fucking 26. A D4 can't save someone with 17 AC from a 17 plus 9.
Yeah.
Even if they roll a 4 on the D4. It's still a 22. Okay, 2d6 plus 5 and another 2d6. 4 and 1 is 5. That's 10 plus 15.
Oh,
20.
It raises your base AC. So instead of being base 10, natural armor just raises it flat out.
Oh, cool.
Okay, let me see how much it is.
Alrighty. And this lad's turn. He doesn't like the potential flanking position that he's in, so he's going to move up here.
And he's moving away from Vanestock, so he gets attack of opportunity, I think.
Yep, Vanestock, you get attack of opportunity. Roll to hit with your lightning. Roll to hit with your main hand.
Yep, I also have advantage on that because of the skill. Where is it? Fuck. Weapon. Okay, where is it? There it is. Can I see this? There you go. The last part. When you make an opportunity attack with this weapon, you have advantage on the attack roll.
Gotcha. Go ahead and make the attack roll, bud.
Main weapon. Okay.
Oh, damn! Oh my fucking god!
Away from me. I'm not ready for this moment.
35 damage.
What?
If I'm adding that up right, that's 35 damage.
35 damage? What's going on?
24.
Opportunity attacks.
24 minus... I mean, 24 plus half of 22 is 35, yeah.
Dope.
Shit,
Oh,
Brandon.
shit.
Shit, Brandon. You took out, like, almost a third of it. Well, like, over a third of what it had left for health.
This is why I kind of place myself in the middle of enemies, so that way if I get opportunity attacks, I have advantage.
Oh, damn.
Good for you, man.
Good stuff.
And then,
That's not good shit.
Keefy's over here with the dagger saying, fuck you.
Fuck me, man.
Tyrannus pops out of the dagger and whispers in your ear, "Not even in your wildest dreams."
I mean, that's that gay shit, but okay.
Hello, Riser. Vorpal! Oh my god, he instantly beheads it.
Oh god.
This thing fucking dead.
Who beheaded it?
Riser.
Nice, nice.
If you crit with a Vorpal, if the DM doesn't say the head or limb is too big, then you instantly behead the monster.
Yay!
If the DM says it's too big, they take an extra 6 d8s. Okay.
What if it doesn't have a head?
If it doesn't have a head, then it takes an extra 68.
Okay. What if its whole body is a head?
It takes an extra 68, I think. That's gonna hit. Oh wait, that 16 missed. Okay, so 18 damage, and then with a rapier, that's gonna miss. Shit. So you see this angry dragon man just in one swing just cleave this thing's head clean off, and that's 2 of them now that he's just cleaved the heads off of. As they fly, as they fly to the air and flop to the ground over here somewhere.
Now that's what I call metal.
Jack's turn. Oh, he only moved 35 last time. He's got 40 feet of movement. Jack's gonna move there and go ham with his cutlasses. That hits and deals.
Yeah, it seems like the bonus AC from natural armor is either 1 or 2. I can't seem to find a concise answer on that.
So it just makes your flat AC 11 or 12.
Because like I have natural armor on top of my armor, so basically if they get through my armor, I still have my natural armor to protect me as well. So it's like stacking it essentially. So I'll leave it up to you, 1 or 2 AC.
I'm gonna say 1 because your AC is already pretty high.
That's fair.
So just make your flat AC 19.
Yep.
Bonus. More like homeless.
Cool. Alright, sick.
Alright, so you see Jack come up and pull out 2 cutlasses, and he says, "Oi, let's tango." Wait, no, that was Australian. My bad.
Oh my god. Are you dead?
Nah, I was doing some math. Okay, that was Jack's turn. He took out about almost half this thing's health. Now it's Estraya's turn. She teleports over here and was like, "Nothing personnel, kid," and cleaves out with her scythe, dealing 33 damage. And I just closed out of Jack's fucking character sheet. Wrong Jack.
How funny, Jack.
Red Star, my youths, it's your turn.
Good. I'm gonna go over there. Helvetica. I said Helvetica. Oh my god.
I would recommend circling around the top of it. So when it comes Zach's turn, he can flank it from the bottom. Not like
Here?
not like here.
Oh. What is the name of your character again? I said Helvetica. That's a freaking type font.
It's Zach.
No, I mean like your character.
My character?
Yes.
You mean one of the NPCs?
Yes.
Jack Sparrow and Astraya.
Okay, Australia. Okay, this is Australia. Okay.
Yeah, you know, the one you were moaning about.
Oh my god.
Cause nigga, you gay!
Nigga, no! No, that's a girl, but no, fuck it. I'm gonna use my right gen, so fuck this shit.
Roll your damage.
Okay, yeah, definitely. I will. Let me just. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. My freaking Discord. Go away.
Can I?
No,
I
whatever.
say I can. That's pretty funny.
There we go. Fuck.
Next.
Right into short.
Whoa!
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
Minus 11, minus 19.
And get my long. Oh, fuck.
Long schlong failed.
Resistance. No, never mind.
After that crit, everything just went to shit.
Alright. Renanage's turn. He is so fucking pissed. He growls and whispers to Riser to bend down. And
Bend over.
he's like kneel down and stand up when I say now. Renanage runs over, vaults off Riser's back and leaps over the slide.
Yeah.
What an animal.
He looks at the slide and silently whispers, You hear the tiger call the death slide a bitch.
Nice.
Excuse me. Ugh. And deal 30 damage, and he just slices this thing's face into ribbons.
Yeah.
Very festive.
Agree.
Woo!
God damn, everyone's catching a cold.
No, I'm just sneezing because it's really dusty upstairs. Excuse me. Whew.
Everything is okay.
Alright, so this slotty boy is gonna attack Jack. With a 5, that's gonna miss. With a 14, also misses. And another 14. Well, too bad. Zach, it's your turn.
Alright. 2 I flank.
Double the advantage.
Right. Yeah, not gonna ask. And yeah, I'm going to use first back.
Ooh, that hits. Nice, roll your damage.
Oh, advantage. Alright, that is
12.
damage.
Okay.
Alright.
And your offhand is hitting and dealing. Wow.
Okay. 9 damage. And I'm going to use my offhand.
Yep. This thing doesn't look too good. It doesn't feel too good, Mr. Stark. All of a sudden, you all hear a voice in your head. One of your kind was enough to sate our thirst. And it just collapses dead.
Rest in peace.
It stabs itself in the chest with its own claws. And collapses dead. Combat over.
Is there still a thing in Raina's chest?
Yep.
Alright, I'm going to stab the shit out of it.
Okay, roll to hit and then damage with one of your weapons.
Alright. You know what? Actually, I have a better idea. Brainstalk, move out of the way.
Wait, what am I doing?
Yep, move. This is gonna get ugly. Move. Oh, you need to move a bit more, actually. Alright, and I'm going to cast a spell.
What spell? Are you gonna incinerate Riser and...
Hang on, I need to see the... Let me check. Right, that's a 10-foot radius. So... If you do not wish to incinerate a move, yep, alright. And I am going to cast Flame Strike.
Well, you immolate the corpses. Nothing is left at all of Reyna. Not even ash. However, there are piles of ashes for the flame slugs.
I look at the dagger. Sorry, it had to be done.
You know they don't turn, right? They just, like, use the human as an incubator for a while.
Right, what the fuck? It had to be done. She was dead anyways.
Well, spoiler alert.
Everybody's dead.
Yeah, well,
Nani?
Renanage was never real.
Spooky. Wait, what?
He was... Basically, Reyna had some kind of ability where she could project her imagination into reality. And she had met a white tiger when she was a kid. And befriended it. And that was Renanage. When her body was disintegrated, he vanished from existence.
Oh, no.
Wherever you are.
The deepest lore. Also the saddest lore. It's a lore bag.
Oh, yeah. I need all of you to roll perception checks.
Trying to roll another terrible perception check. Oh, there it is.
Perception. I got plus 10 to perception. I rolled a 5, which is a 15.
Riser rolled a 32. Jack rolled a 33. Estrella rolled 27. Well, Zach, Riser, Estrella, and Jack hear a thud. Kind of like metal and wood clanking on stone.
Dang.
Oh, right. We're gonna find something else.
Now, above the wall, you also see two chests that hit the ground.
Oh, wait, I don't see this.
Vainstar and Red Star, however, do not see these.
Big sad.
You needed a 14 to hear the sound and see them fall.
Yeah, I'm going to move to this chest. Bryce can have the other one.
Alright. You open it, and you find a circlet of iron will. You now get a +5 and advantage to any wisdom saves. And proficiency
I need that.
and proficiency with it if you don't already.
I need that real bad.
If you do have proficiency in wisdom saves already, you gain expertise with it.
Alright.
Riser finds 5,000 gold. I'm not 5,000, 6,000. And he splits it up evenly among Red Star and Zach and Vainstott. So you each get 2,000 gold.
Zach doesn't want it.
2,000 gold.
You sure you don't want any? You might need it later on if you want to upgrade your weapons.
No. Yeah, I want to upgrade my race spear if that's
What was that, Diva?
Zach's good. He doesn't want any of it.
Okay, so Keefe and Brando, you get 3,000 then instead of 2,000.
Ooh, okay, adding another 1,000.
Yeet. So Diva, you got the Iron Will stuff put in?
Yep, I got it put in. +5 to Wisdom, Proficiency, and it always rolls advantage, so I don't even need that.
Don't mind me here, just having some fun.
By the way, you guys can opt to take rests in this place.
Yeah, I want to rest.
Yeah, you guys aren't looking
I
to.
really don't need to rest, but if you guys, well, I won't stop you.
I would like to refresh my action charge. Wait, is this?
You guys are taking a short rest, so.
Yeah. Okay, so that works.
You regain half your max HP, and half of any expended spell slots. Why are you chasing a Strya, Keefe? Keefe, what? Stop. Nigga, no.
Max HP essentially. If I'm above half HP.
Yo, Keefe, you were at exactly half HP, Keefe. You perfectly max healed.
Yay!
So, I need all of you to roll survival checks.
Oh. Do I have? No, I don't. It's a wisdom thing. Oh boy, I don't know. Top tier 10.
I have +10 survival. Again, another 5. What the fuck? 15.
Well, Zach and Red Star have no problem setting up their tents and getting some rest. Red Star got furious. I'm not Red Star. Vainstock got furious trying to set up his tent.
I'm sleeping on the ground.
No, he got pissed off and he snapped one of the tent pitching bars in half and said, "Fuck it, I'm sleeping on the goddamn ground."
You know, you can sleep in my tent if you want.
I'm fine.
As I hear a crazy Jamaican in the background.
Yeah. That's Red Star in his tent looking at retina. Fuck.
Nigga, no thirsting.
He's in his tent just making crazy Jamaican sounds while looking at her.
Nigga, you gay.
No!
You can't see my turn at that angle.
Also, how are you gonna look at her? She sleeps in a pocket dimension. She sleeps in a pocket dimension. How are you gonna do that?
Pocket dimension?
Yeah, she pulls out her she pulls out her scythe.
Slot machine. I was like, what?
Cleaves open a portal and says, "I'm gonna go sleep in my own bed. I'll see you guys
Is
later."
that a review reference?
Keefe, no! The next morning, she steps out of the portal. She's like... She sees Red Star looking at her, and she's like... Alright, I need you to... Hey, what is the save against intimidation again?
That would be...
Wisdom. Oh, shit.
Make a wisdom save.
Okay, I'm gonna make a wisdom save. I'm like, Retina. Fuck.
Astraya.
Okay, Astraya. Okay. Astraya, why are you?
Oh.
Why are you running?
Your 17 was her nat 1. But she rolled a 28. She looks at you and kind of...
I think that one's automatic fail.
No, she rolled a 28. Nat 1 is if she had disadvantage.
Oh.
But yeah, so she kind of looks at you and kind of like...
I said, what y'all do?
She squints at you and just starts looking into your soul, and you feel a chill go down your spine.
You feel a chill.
Alright. It's the next day.
I wake up stretching and I pull out my kit, making some breakfast for the squad.
If Jack's still asleep, I kick him in the head.
What?
Wake him up. If he's still sleeping, I kick him in the head to wake him up.
I'm making bacon and eggs, so...
I'll be right back. I need to let it check out the dough.
Alright, Breno. Alright, so... You find Jack in a tent against this wall over here. Bottle of rum and... No, Jack Sparrow.
Oh.
In a tent over here, bottle of rum in hand. Passed out, pissed drunk.
Fucking drunk.
Well, I want to attack the... Yeah, alright, I'm going up to him. Hello?
What? You cut out.
I'm going up to him and kicking him in the head.
He's gonna chop your leg off, dude.
Okay, roll a d20.
Okay.
19.
Higher than a 5.
19. Full on pissed drunk. He grabs your ankle, raises his head slowly, and flings his chin forwards and looks you in the eyes, and his eyes lens flare. And he starts singing, "Yar har fiddle-dee-dee, give me some more rum, bitch."
Can you imagine Jack Sparrow lens flaring at you? Oh, fuck.
What are on? Here's your object you're not finding.
What is it?
Well, he gets up and walks over here and starts digging under the tree. He heard something about dirt. He's drunk off his ass right now, so...
Red Star's like, Jack!
What?
He's like, Jack, Mayu! Have some bacon and eggs. I know you're fucking hungry.
Where'd you even get those?
Don't worry about it.
Nigga, you best not be cooking slot eggs or you're all gonna be stomach bursting.
No, that's not it at all, man. These are not these type of eggs. And don't even tell me where I got the bacon.
Well, I won't tell you. I'll ask you where you got the bacon.
Don't ask either. Don't ask. Just eat it, and it's really tasty. I even taste tested it myself.
Make a con save.
Oh, wait, who?
You. You can't cook for shit. You Ralph all over the floor.
Oh, this is so sad. Play Lifeline.
Yeah, I'm not eating that.
We need a better cook.
Jack walks up to you and says, "Yeah, try some rum. It's better than whatever taste you've got in your mouth now."
You know, that's fair.
You know what? Okay, I hold up my cup. Jack pours us some rum. I'm gonna proceed to make a con save after I drink it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit!
And Red Star straightens up and goes, "Whoa! Love me some rum."
This room was already open before, right?
Yes.
Okay. So I don't need to roll perception.
Nope. Although,
I'm
I'm glad Colby's not here, because then you would have had to do some stupid shit because they went in the water.
Oh yeah, Diva, if you're gonna drink the rum, you have to make a con save.
I'm not drinking it.
It's great, my youth.
Oh, I'm not a drinker.
I just tasted it. You know, like, ooh, Mario.
Okay, then. Diva, I need you to make a dex save.
I was just, like, kneeling down and looking into the water, but okay.
Yep, make a dex save.
Okay.
And if you think the crazy Jamaican is bad enough.
Okay, I got a little bit of bad news for you.
Fuck.
Oh, fuck.
As you look down into the water, you start to see your reflection distort. A wide, evil grin appears across what appears to be your face, as a hand made of water reaches out of the pond and grabs you by the throat.
Oh, damn. Mario.
I need you to make a strength check.
Okay. I was going to stab it, but okay. I have no strength.
I mean, well, I'll count that as a save anyways.
Yeah,
Okay.
I have no strength, so it's going to be the same either way.
It's kind of averted. It's kind of averted to the sword in your hand, and it lets go of you.
Okay, 1 sec.
Okay, yo, this isn't Queen.
Pardon me, I'm getting a call.
I wasn't even trying to do Queen.
Bobby, oh boy, making big noise, playing in the street, gonna be a big man someday. You got blood on your face, big disgrace, waving your hands all over the place. No, sorry, I saw Bohemian Rhapsody yesterday. It was a good movie. Anyways, what happened is it like fucking dropped you because you tried to touch it with your sword of cold, and it's like, nah, fuck that.
I'm going to touch the water with my sword of cold anyways.
Ish. How long do you keep the sword in?
I'm going to keep it in for like a minute.
Okay.
If nothing happens, I take it out.
You start to see the water freeze over. Very slowly, though. And this slowly starts to emerge. A water elemental, as it freezes solid and it reaches out for your throat, but stops right before it. It froze. It's now reaching out for your throat with its right hand, and it's frozen solid with its arm extended.
Oh.
Well, don't just stand there. Smash it.
Either way, it's gonna melt and reform. So, no use in smashing it.
So, I'm going to say, if you want to, you can go around freezing all the other ponds just to be safe.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Alright, you know how you now have a hall with statues of frozen water elementals.
Looks pretty dope.
Would be if they, had form.
They kind of do. They've shapeshifted into forms of people they've seen before. Some of them have pointed ears. Others have weird fangs like those of an orc. But they're all frozen. They seem to have just, taken the form of people. But as you defeat those. By the way, Brian, it's almost time.
Was that for me?
Yeah, it's almost time, man.
Cool.
Wait, what?
Brian.
Can I drop it now?
Yeah, go ahead and drop in. It's not time yet, but almost.
Okay. Am I still in the whisper mode, I guess?
Yeah, you're gonna be in whisper mode for a few.
Okay, cool. Just wanted to check.
Okay, so a gate opens, the barricades drop, and you're able to advance now.
Well, no time like the present. You coming, Roadstar?
Yeah, sure, why not? I was just, like, in awe just looking at these statues because they look so awesome.
Yeah, that's what we call falls.
Welcome back, Brando.
There you go. Aha, I'm here.
Yeah, that room is full of frozen water elementals. Diva turned them into statues.
Roadstar, before we continue,
Oh, wow, nice.
why don't we stealth our way further? We don't want
Alright, I'll try.
anyone seeing us.
Whoop!
Oh, that's not it. Nat 20 on stealth.
Nice. I'll go ahead and reveal all this shit. So yeah, you see a room up here. Just pretend there's like a wall here, okay? I mean, pretend there's a door here.
Oh, there must be a door over here.
What is that? What sounds like gravel in a blender.
My bad.
Like,
Alright, I'm going to peek around this corner.
okay. You see this.
Nani?
But yeah, Red Star, did you check out that door?
Alright, I'm gonna try to open the door.
It slides open easily. It seems like someone's been through here and fucked with a lock.
I'm gonna go right in there.
Alright.
Be careful. So, what exactly did I see, Corvus?
You'll see.
Okay. Because I was going to sneak up to it.
I mean, you're not sure what you saw because it was surrounded by a kind of inky fog.
Oh, okay, never mind. Not sneaking up to it.
Why is Red Star in this other room?
Instead, I'm following Red Star.
What? How?
I said pretend. I said pretend there's a door here.
I must have missed that part.
I couldn't. I don't have a photo editing software, so I can't like just slide the shit down. So.
Hey, Red Star. I'll race you for that chest.
Oh, I'll race you.
What's the reroll rate?
I want you both. Stop. Rain, stop. Go back. Stop. Go back. Stop. Nigga, no. Stop. Okay. First of all,
Thank you. Sit down. Sit the fuck down.
I want both of you to roll an acrobatics and athletics check. Add up the two, and whoever gets the higher gets to it faster.
Alright. You got right.
Athletics, 23. Athletics, 12.
So that's 35 versus 18. I'm 35 plus is 28. But that's only 30 feet worth of movement for the both of you.
I have 35 feet.
Oh, okay, you've got 35?
Yes.
Well, because you lost, you only go 30. Now, I want you guys to do the same thing again. 12. Okay.
12.4.
Well, Red Star got to it first. Just barely, but he got to it first.
Yeet.
Damn it, that nat one didn't mess him up. That nat one hurt.
Damn it. Fine. It's all yours.
Okay.
Game's game.
Did I roll like survival or something?
No, you just open it and you find... What was it called again? Let me look it up. No, that wasn't it. You get the Boots of Speed, Keefy.
Boots of Speed.
You know, I would want if I had those.
Speed.
Sonic Speed!
You know, good thing
This is what they do, Keefy.
You use a bonus action and click the boots heels together. If you do, the boots double your walking speed, and any creature that makes an opportunity attack against you has disadvantage on the attack roll. If you click the heels together again, you'll end the effect. With the boots properly have been used for a total of 10 minutes. The magic ceases to function until the finish a long rest.
I'm gonna peek around the corner again, see if that thing's still there.
It's still there.
Okay. I'm going to just try to sneak up to it now.
I mean, it's not wise, but okay. Hey, Brian. You ready? You ready to ruin these nerds' day?
Oh, yeah, totally. I'm not entirely sure what's going on in this scenario, but sure.
Oh, hell, that... I looked around the corner. How did I not notice that?
The inky fog that was surrounding it, maybe?
Oh, right.
Well, he looks like he needs help, so I'm going to pull out my rapiers.
You pull out your rapiers. He pulls out what looks like a broken sword hilt.
Sir, I don't think you can fight with a broken sword.
Watch me.
Oh, did you hear it? He whispers, "Watch me," as you see blinding light spring forth from the hilt in the form of a blade.
Oh, okay. Fine, I guess.
Click your token and roll initiative for me, Brian.
Which one's the initiative button?
Right in the middle, next to your walking speed. Oof. Yeah, that was bad.
That's a surprise.
What the hell is that? Corvus, what is that?
This is an aboleth.
Oh.
That's an aboleth?
Yes, it is.
What are these things look like and how big are they?
They are big and they look like,
They are not nice.
they are not. I will send you a picture in the D&D Discord server.
You know, I didn't realize it wasn't comfortable enough.
Hey, Corvus, how big are they?
They're pretty big.
I think it might actually be bigger than the space that it's in right now, which is 4, which is a large.
They're considered large.
Oh, that's my bad then. I thought they were huge.
Real quick, I'll be back.
Did I actually forget to upload the aboleth character sheet? I mean, monster sheet? Oh, that's right, because it's in the Roll20 thing instead.
I'll be right back. Gotta use the bathroom.
Alright. Oh, by the way, Zach, I need you to roll a perception check. I mean, not perception, insight. Diva.
Oh, me?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Insight. That was 6 insight. 21.
You think this stranger with a blade of light is being enslaved by the Aboleth.
Oh. So, building up with... Alright.
For now, he's a hostile.
Alright, Resta, do not attack the cloak. Attack the Aboleth. Do not attack the cloaked man.
Oh boy, mind me. What am I doing? I'm just fucking everything up. Okay.
You guys start. Oh, well, it's my turn. I got a 23 on man.
Oh, that was weird.
Hopefully, I'll be back when my turn is.
Wait, what did I miss? Discord crashed on me.
Rip. I told Rex not to attack the cloaked man.
Just gotta use the bathroom.
Alright. Well, there's a picture of what the thing you're fighting is, what it looks like in the D&D Discord channel.
Yeah, these things are terrifying.
Yeah, they're not exactly pretty, are they?
Oh, they're not.
You know, I thought those things were only supposed to exist in water. Apparently they exist on land, too.
They can technically exist anywhere as long as the DM desires it.
They're actually amphibious, according to the monster manual. They can breathe air and water.
As I said.
Either way, that's so terrifying.
Plus, keep in mind that this place was submerged for the last 1,000 years until about a week ago.
That is fair. Thank you, God, for your answer.
Oh yeah, I gotta roll initiative for the Aboleth first.
That'd be smart.
Excuse me. So, this thing actually might be less of a challenge than the Death Slods.
I see.
Brainstock smash.
Okay. What's closer?
Okay. First, it's Riser's turn. Where the fuck did you come from? Where the fuck did you come from, Vainstot?
I've been here this whole time.
Oh, I could just reach that.
It's Jax. He's got 40 movement. $25. Okay, Red Star, it's your turn. Oh yeah, he's in the bathroom. I'm on a live stream. No, Keepy's in the bathroom. His turn's gonna be here. Well, his turn's already here. We're just waiting on him. So,
Hope you enjoy the stream, guys. Probably under there.
Do. Fuck.
Hey, Corvus.
Yeah, Brian.
Question: how dark is it in here? In the room we're in?
There's sunlight filtering in through. It's kind of like if you're right under the surface of like the water of a pool and you're looking upward.
Mm-hmm.
That's the kind of light source it is.
Okay.
Everything looks kind of watery, but like you guys are standing in air, so.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Man, he must be really unloading.
Corvus, not on stream.
What? Well, oh yeah. So, I'm gonna tell you guys a little story while we wait for Keefe. Then, if you guys have been around Facebook, you've probably seen ads for some game called Tales of Aaron. That's a mobile game, and they are infamous for stealing assets from other games. They have taken music tracks from Grand Blue Fantasy. They have taken part of the logo from Tales of Zestiria. They have literally just ripped off character designs and stuff like that. Plus, they falsely advertise using other franchises' artwork. And say stuff like, the best anime game, play now. So, they actually took deadass the promotional video trailer for Fate Grand Order, and right at the end they slapped their own game logo on it. And yeah, we hear the crazy Jamaican. But like, someone made a video about it, and one of my comments on the page telling them to try harder when they want to plagiarize a multi-billion-dollar franchise next time was featured in someone's YouTube video. I'm like, hey, that's me. Like, I find it hilarious that things like that can get away with what they're doing. Because, you know, plagiarism is gay, kids.
It's also very homosexual.
Red Star, my Utes, I hear you screaming in the background. You done painting the walls yet?
I'll be okay.
What did you do? Stub your toe or something like that?
No.
It's been your turn for a while, bro. What do you want to do?
Wait, what?
It's been your turn for like 6 minutes now. What do you want to do? What?
Use my Rakinto!
Gotcha. Well, he can definitely reach it. Alright. So, your boy's gonna walk up on it. Time to go ham. Long schlong. It's gonna connect. Short. Connects. Long. Misses. So. 31. 42. 54. Wow, you already took out a third of its health. Zach, you're up.
Alright. Go ham on it with my sword. Nat one.
your hand.
Uh-oh. Good lord.
I'm gonna use my second attack on my other sword.
You know what you rolled for severity on that?
Oh.
You know what I rolled for severity on that?
What?
A 16.
Oh.
It ate
Can
your
I use my extra
your
attack?
hand. What?
Can I use my extra attack for my other sword at least?
Yeah.
Okay.
Your sword is gone too, though.
Right, with my other sword. Oh no.
Yeah, that hits.
Alright. Okay, 17.
13, but okay.
Oh, this fire, of course. And I'm not done yet. I have a bonus action. And I believe I can cast this spell as a bonus action. Nope, action. Never mind. So, yeah, that's the end of my turn.
Alright.
Buzz. Somebody has bees. It's hit the fuck bees.
That's gonna miss.
Yep.
It's also gonna miss.
Okay, yeah, that definitely hit.
Dealing
Oh, damn it.
10 bludgeoning.
Ouch. I got that.
Then I need you to make a wisdom save, Diva.
Oh, thank God, I got that iron wolf thing.
Okay, good. It just tried to use enslave on you.
No, I am not your slave.
Unfortunately,
I am.
Don't worry, we'll free you soon. Just don't attack us.
I can't help you now. I'm serious. I can't help you. I'm going to hit one of you.
You know what? That's fair.
And two if I do this properly.
by the way, it's using psychic drain on you. Brian,
What?
yes, Brian, on you.
Oh, God.
You are taking, what was it, 3d6? Yep, 3d6. Or 10. 5, 9, 11. You're taking 11 damage and it's healing 11 damage.
Fuck!
Alright.
Basestock, get your ass over here.
Yeah, I'm gonna go wail on this guy.
Vainstock, your turn.
Alright, let's see movements here. I can make it there.
Wait, Basestock, no! Help me! Help me!
What do you mean? I'm beating the shit out of this other guy.
You know he's being enslaved by the Aboleth.
No one told me that.
Zach and Red Star literally did.
You were right next to me when I told him that.
I wasn't. You addressed him, so I didn't hear.
Ah, damn it. You know, that's fair.
Go right ahead. Don't worry about it.
Alright. Let's see here. Let's see what we got. What we got? Should we go for the damages? Alright. I think I'll go for the damages, actually. Yeah, let's go.
Oh, he barely has any health, Brando.
That's fine. Is that hit?
Yes.
Nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Oh, there goes half his health.
Fuck.
39. Jesus.
No, that does not hit.
Ah, unfortunate. Another one. Fuck. Alright, offhand time. Fuck me. Alright, you're lucky I missed.
Oh my god. Dude, he's down to half health perfectly.
Yep. If he sort of hit, you would have been dead.
Your turn, Brian. What's your character's name? Thistle?
Yeah, the stallion, but thistle. Alright, so, first off, I'm going to disengage from this guy real quick over here, and
You know I have to reach.
and I'm sorry,
I have reach, by the way.
I used disengage.
Isn't that only 5 feet?
No.
No,
Okay.
that means as soon as I move away, and I'm sorry, but this is gonna hurt Keefe a lot.
You were right moving away from our tank.
Huh?
That was a good idea, moving away from our tank.
Yeah, and again, this, I assume that hits.
Mm-hmm.
Question. Would the Aboleth be considered an ally at this point?
Yes, it would be considered an ally.
Okay, well, that's the thing. It's the 10. And, wow, that's actually that is a horrid roll. Jeez.
You know what sucks, because we can't see his rolls.
And I'm not sure how to do the other thing.
Which other thing?
The roguey thing.
The sneak attack?
Sneak attack?
Yeah.
Shit. Give me a second. You're in your character sheet, right?
Yeah.
See the gear that just turned red and white next to the spells?
Yes.
You see the first column over there on the right? See all the checkboxes? You click Show Global Damage Modifier. Then you go back to Core. You see it down here? What is it at your level? What is it, 66?
6, yes. 66.
Okay, reroll to attack and reroll your thing. Like,
Reroll the what?
never mind, I got it. So it's 14 for a sneak attack. There you go. Is that all you're gonna do, Thistle?
Let's see, that was that, and I get... I'm going to keep moving because I have mobile and dash away. A little bit further.
The fuck me.
Riser's turn. 10, 20, 30, 40.
Little hole.
Okay. That fails. Okay, so Riser just points at this thing, and you see dark gray light start streaking from his fingers towards it. And as you see just gashes and necrotic patches appear on it, it takes 39 necrotic damage as he casts Blight.
Not the help I wanted, but good enough.
And I closed out of his character sheet by accident.
Oh, wait, that's right, I forgot about that. Oh, well.
Forgot about what?
Oh, need to check on something. Just a second. Oh, wait, maybe it's not this one. Okay. Oh, yeah, never mind. Sorry, talking to myself.
And Jack's gonna cast his Curse of the Black Pearl. Does that hit?
Oh,
Yes, that indeed hits. Healing 26 plus 9 radiant. $37. Now it's Astraya's turn. 10, 20, 30, 40. As she casts, what does she want to cast?
Eldritch Blast? Eldritch Blast would be nice.
Yeah. She crit. Almost max damage too. Does that hit? Does that hit? No, that does not hit. But her first blast. Shit, no. Fuck. Her first blast was enough to kill it.
Oh, it's dead. Rip. Straight shot.
A wave of calm washes over Thistle as he's freed from the Aboleth's control.
I fall over on the ground.
Never mind.
Face first.
I'm going to hand him a plus 20 potion.
What?
I'm going to hand him a plus 20 potion.
I'm not finished here.
Ah, no.
I dodge and I disengage and I dash away. And now I'm all the way over here.
What the fuck with the plus 20 potion?
Why are you giving me potions?
Because you were being enslaved by the Aboleth.
I dash over. I dash them a little bit further. I'm over here in this corner.
Just let
What
me
corner?
try.
I can't find you.
Fine.
Oh, way over there. Okay.
Hello, what was your name?
Can he see me?
I won't be in the direction I saw you dash.
Oh yeah. Untoggle Whisper now.
I don't know how to do that. Oh. There we go.
By the way, he healed you by plus 20 with that potion. So.
Okay.
If he chooses to drink it.
I snatched it and grabbed and left. And can you see above a 28 stealth?
Let's find out. No, I cannot. Damn it, I lost him. Oh well, I'm going to walk back to the party.
My question is how you're hiding. That's an empty hallway. How are you hiding?
Lightly obscured. Well, I'm assuming it's lightly obscured because of this.
I'm back.
I mean, if it's not lightly obscured, then I can't do it.
No, you're not. It's an empty hallway.
Right, but what about the shadow? That would lightly obscure him.
I'm back.
All right. Welcome back, Keefs. So, Brandon didn't listen when they said that Brian's character was enslaved by the Aboleth. So, Brandon tried to kill Brian.
Yeah.
Good job, Snock. We lost a potential new ally.
Oops. What happened?
They were fighting the Aboleth, and Brian's character had been mentally enslaved by it, right? Mind control. So, Brandon didn't think it was important to pay attention when Zach told everyone not to attack the guy in the cloak.
He did personally address Keefy only.
I did.
True.
He was the closest to me.
Yeah. So I disregarded him. Like, okay, it's for him, not for me. Not
So,
important information.
Brandon missed twice in a row by 1 point hitting him and killing him.
Big sad.
Look at the dice. Well, I suppose we should continue on without him then. He doesn't want to travel his loss.
That's it. Okay.
So, which direction we go?
Which way do you want to go?
I'm following you, Red Star. You seem like the leader of this. Right.
Yo.
Can I roll an insight on just like the group?
Go for it.
Dynamic. Just, get a sense of what's going on here. 18.
I'm gonna be rolling perception for the north.
Oh, nah, you just see what's there. I'm not doing perception rolls like that anymore.
I'm going east.
You wanna follow me? Follow me. We're going north.
Well, thanks, Hawk. I don't think... You know what? You get out of yourself.
What the hell are those?
Kuotoa, you don't remember them? Fish people.
Oh, yeah, fish people.
Well, yeah, but yeah, Vainstadt sees the south. Give me a second.
You know, it'd be so helpful if we were able to language. Line them up, I'll knock them down.
Well, what's here?
Let's go all sneaky like.
So, Quest, do you want to take care of these fish people?
If you're able to line them up, I'd be able to use my hood up.
Are they wet?
Are they wet?
If the room was filled with water, that would probably help. Look, they're wet, that really doesn't help.
No, I have my Regento.
You know what helps? Suddenly the ceiling caves in this area right here. And water floods in an area approximately, like,
Yay big.
on all but one of them.
Oh, God.
Alright, you take those three. I'll swap blazers with me, Red Star.
Okay, those three are mine.
Yep, swap like this. I got this.
Pro art.
Yeah, I'm gonna go right there. You do your thing, Red Star.
Regento!
I mean,
Weeb.
you gotta move.
Oh, yeah.
Just like, you don't even have to roll to attack, just roll the damage for it. Just put your weapon in the water.
Take 20.
Okay, so that is 16 times 2. 32.
Red Star, you gotta move. That's why I said swap places.
Yeah.
Alright, and I'm gonna use my dragon head.
One moment.
Ow.
So, should I roll my short? Oh, wait, or no.
You're gonna use your dragon head? What are you gonna hit?
Yeah, I'm gonna use my dragon head.
What?
I'm breathe lightning at him.
Which one?
The one. This one.
Okay.
Actually, if I move right here, I can hit these two, so I'll do this instead. That's the dex save they need to make where they take half damage.
Yeah, they failed.
Okay. So it's 11 lightning damage.
Yep, they have 11 HP left each, and the one in the back is still full. And it sees it's like trapped under a rock right now, so you guys can take an advantage. The other ones are surprised and stunned, so surprise round. 3, 2, 1, go! Dun 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 dun. Now fucking break the targets from melee.
I bonus action dashed over here, by the way.
Well, you guys weren't in combat, so you didn't have to bonus action dash.
Well, I'm explaining why I'm all the way over here suddenly. Oh, hi.
Oh, you finally decided to join us. Or do we even know them? Do we see him or no?
Can they see you or not?
Yeah, they see me. I came out of stealth. I'm just like, oh, hi. I heard commotion.
You want to take that one? Or do you want us to take that one?
Do whatever. I'm just here.
Yeah. Alright.
But I will shoot something if you want me to.
Alright, let's start rock, paper, scissors.
Oh, yeah, the new dude's got a gun, by the way.
Alright, rock, paper, scissors.
Alright. Rock, paper, scissors. 1, 2, 3, shoot.
Shoot.
What'd you get?
Wait, how is this gonna work?
Well, just...
Oh, okay. Rock, paper, scissors.
But now, both of you type in what you want to shoot for rock, paper, scissors, and when I say shoot, type it both. Okay, ready?
Press enter.
Press enter. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Ah!
I meant to type in scissors. I just put fizz. Because I already know. That's faster.
Oh, I win. Oh,
Damn it.
Was this 3-word rock, paper, scissors?
I don't know. Bang.
That hits. Which one were you targeting?
This one right here.
Which one?
In the back.
In the back?
I assume he's upstairs. Yeah, I know you. Oh, jeez. Which one is that?
I thought I killed those two. Because you only had 11 HP left.
No, they have 11 HP left afterwards.
Oh, but I thought they took double damage. Like,
They did. They had 33 HP. Now they're down to 11.
okay.
Yeah, I'm shooting the one that's in the that's farthest back.
All right. Roll your damage.
10. Jeez, that is a horrible. The
Well-
sneak attack doesn't apply in this scenario.
Yeah, it does. You've got advantage on it because it's under a piece of rubble.
Well, that's 23 total.
All right, you can bonus action shoot it again if you want.
Yeah, sure. Bonus action. Shoot it again.
That's definitely gonna hit.
It's a better, attack roll. Cool. Alright, so damage. This does not have sneak attack because I only get that once around. So
Yep.
that's another 14.
All right, you took out about a third of its health. The other Kuotoa have snapped out of their electrocution. They're kind of twitchy, but let's add some initiatives there. 9, 14.
Should I reroll the initiative again?
You can if you want.
That was your enemy initiative. This is your friendship initiative.
14. Which is significantly better than 8. Because that was a crappy initiative.
By the way, Vainstock, you can re-roll your initiative if you want, by the way.
Huh?
I was gonna sneak around the corner here just to see what the hell's going on.
Alright, go for it.
Alright, so I roll sneak, I suppose?
Yep, go for
Or
it.
stealth.
Well, stealth, yeah.
Boop.
Yep, you're stealth.
Sneaky, sneaky.
I see him.
Yeah, but I'm all the way over here, mate.
You see a
Yeah, but I saw you trying to sneak off. That's all I'm saying.
You see a pool of water below you, and a small wall about 2 feet high.
Interesting. What if I were to check over here on this corner?
It's just a pathway. There's literally nothing here.
Oh, okay.
You did hear 2 loud gunshots, by the way.
It's fine, I don't care enough. I'm assuming this here is like a ledge down.
Yes.
Okay, and this is a pool of water.
Yes, it is.
Interesting. Is there any like rubble or stone laying around?
Yeah, because there's like an altar back here.
Okay.
That it has like crumbled away, and it's just like got stone around here and here.
Okay, I want to try chucking a piece of stone into the water just to see what happens.
Alright. Pick up a stone, toss it in.
So creamy.
Holy crap.
Oh,
Oh, dude.
Welcome to hell. Welcome to hell. I'm the monstrous water weird. How may I take your order?
no! The monstrous what now?
Water weird.
Water weird.
Alright, can I get a boneless pizza?
He says you'll get a pizza with bones and you'll like it.
No!
What can you do? Where are you? What's happening here?
All the way in the back there. Look at where the tree was.
Huh?
Oh, yes.
Someone fucking added me somewhere in Discord and I can't find it. Oh, it's nerds in the fucking NMCJ chat. Never mind. I'm gonna take off my hoodie because it's fucking hot upstairs. Okay, so, Brando, do you want to re-roll your initiative or not?
Yeah? This guy's hostile?
What?
This guy's hostile?
Oh, yes.
Very.
But I'm still stealth, so...
Nope, you threw the rock at it.
I just kind of chucked it in. Oh well. Good job.
Why is its name Water Elemental and not Weird?
Technically, weirds are supposed to be smaller, but, you know, they all vary anyways. This is a monstrous water weird, though. Yeah.
They're basically water weirds on fucking steroids.
Yeah.
That's good. Alright, one for one time, I guess. Time to perish.
It's a water weird that ate one of All Might's hairs.
I don't fucking use my dex if that means anything for initiative. Marcus,
What?
my dex modifier is 3, if that means anything, if I go before or after the water weird. Alright.
Vincent, you can re-roll that initiative again if you want.
Watch me still get shit. Oh, I should probably select my token.
It's back to normal. Try again.
Okay.
Hey. Still going after the water weird, but hey.
Jesus Christ. Anyway, yep. So we here.
Swamp. Jack's gonna move up here. Riser's gonna move up there. Riser is...
This is a water elemental.
It's a water weird.
Yeah, it's water, right?
Yes.
Rexar, why'd you run away?
Nani? My weapons are too cold and lightning damage me.
This is why you never split the party.
Mario!
Hey, Riser cast Shatter, and it did just enough damage to kill both of these. Riser cast Shatter, and it dealt 11 damage, just enough to kill both of these Kuotoas.
Don't they have to make saves, though? Yeah, never mind.
What?
I said, don't they have to make saves, but never mind.
I rolled it.
Oh, you did? Okay.
One of them got a 6, the other got a 9. Nice. Real mature, Keith.
Shush.
I bet you laugh at fart jokes.
No, I don't. Honestly, I don't.
Shit, I closed out a fucking Riser's character sheet again.
Step up.
I'm glad that was with advantage against the one that's trapped under rubble. Jack got a crit fail and a nat 20 at the same time. So yeah. 29, 37. So he just points out his hand and zaps them. He goes like finger guns pew, pew, and zaps them with a curse.
Ka-chow.
Ciao, Uncle.
10, 20, 30, 40. Oh, hey, lucky you.
Oh my god, where's she going? Oh no, she just probably wants to see if Barbarian starts snowing. Nice.
Wrong character, dumbass.
Australia.
Astraya. Motherfuckers. 13. Wow, Eldritch Blast bad. Red Star, your turn.
Oh god, okay, there's one more person there, but that's this water. No, that's not water.
No, he's not staying in water. Last I checked.
Water's washed away out back here now.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. What's up, bitch? Yay!
Roll damage. That boy dead.
He's like, so, I just walked up slowly and just slashed in half with my right toe.
Did you just walk up slowly and down smash?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, speaking of Smash, I learned about Hurtbox shifting the other day. It's fun. You can,
Hurtbox what?
Hurtbox shifting. It's fun. You can really gimp on people with it.
Nice, nice.
Zach, my dude, it's your turn.
Well, seeing that all the enemies are dead.
Well, by the way, you also saw a well, Red Star saw a passageway up here as he walked up.
Alright.
Again,
Well,
again, pretend these hallways are connected.
Okay. Well, either way, Zach's gonna put his sword away and walk up to the new guy. Pleasure to meet you. Zach West. Your name?
Thistle. Name's Thistle. Thistle Winstead. I believe your friend is having some trouble.
Yeah. Really? What makes you like that?
Wasn't that him screaming?
Did I hear him screaming?
He was screaming?
No one screamed.
Oh.
But I'm gonna do something funny with this. Zach reaches out to shake Thistle's hand, then realizes, oh yeah, that Abeloth ate my hand.
Wait, it ate my hand?
Yes, it ate your hand and your sword.
It has an arm fetish!
You don't have Glacey's Winter anymore.
No, my sword!
Guess what?
I mean, it's still there. You can carve it open and get your sword back.
I can do that quite easily if you want me to carve it out. I can even probably find your arm for it.
Where is it? Where is it?
It's right.
fucking pissed.
It's
Where
right
is it?
here. It's right here.
3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, it's still my turn in combat, Brian.
No, sorry. Yoink.
Nope, my bad.
Yeah, I'm gonna carve this thing open, get my sword back. In hand. What I roll?
Survival.
Okay, I have plus 10 to survival. 29.
Okay.
Oh, Jesus.
Now roll a dex check.
Alright, roll me. Alright, next check. Okay. Dex. Right. 15.
All right. I was putting it at 15, so good call. You somehow, with only one hand and one rapier, managed to carve this thing open. Retrieve your sword and your other hand.
Alright, does anyone have a healing spell so I can put this back on?
All of your clerics are in the other room.
Fuck that! Does anyone here know how to... Actually, do I know medicine? I lost my medicine. Do I have a stitching kit? Medicine's a 4.
By the way, inside the aboleth, you carved it open, and you found a small light blue gem that kind of pulsates a kind of glowing light.
Ooh, shiny.
Do you pick it up, Diva?
Sure, why not? Yellow.
This,
I have nothing else to lose besides my other hand.
the second you touch it with your other hand, from the stump of where your other hand was bitten off, a little tiny baby hand grows back.
Oh, a little baby hand.
Can I at least hold my other sword with the baby hand?
No. You can, but you'll have disadvantage on attacks with it.
Ah, fuck it, never mind. Oh, well, I guess I don't need this. And I toss the hand side and hit Jack in the face with it.
You what?
Pink.
I toss the hand this side and accidentally hit Jack in the face with it.
He's like, now that's what I call a wake-up slap.
Right, I had my turn. That's enough. Yeah, goofing around.
Jack kind of stumbles on his feet, right, and raises his bottle of rum and just starts chugging again. It's gonna be fun.
I'm probably gonna need some of that after today.
He says, here then. Holds out his bottle of rum.
I take it.
He slings an arm over his shoulder. He's like, go on, down the hatch.
Alright, do I roll a con save?
Yep, roll a con save, it's rum.
Okay. 15.
Good enough. You're a little buzzed, but took out the pain of having your hand bitten off by fucking 5 rows of razors.
I'm coming back for that aboleth body, by the way.
What?
I'm coming back for that aboleth body. I'm going to carve into that shit.
Okay.
We can carve into it right now. I mean, I could carve into it right now, but I think I used all my actions, and it's my turn anyway, so.
Yep. Giant Water Weird's turn.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. Wow, actually, this is the perfect thing for Brandon to fight. It's got vulnerabilities to lightning and cold.
Good job.
However,
This is so gonna hurt.
yeah, this is still gonna hurt.
Oh god, no.
Does a 19 hit you?
Not if I react and get use my AC.
Okay. Does a 23 hit you?
Yes.
Okay, you're taking 2d8 plus 4 bludgeoning. 3. Wait, 3. 8 and 4. That's 12 bludgeoning damage.
Owie.
Oh, by the way, now it's gonna whelm you.
Oh, dude.
I need you to make a strength save.
Strength save?
Yes.
Easy. I got this. Where's my strength? Saving throws. Strength. Ciao.
Sorry, you fail.
Okay, well then I'll just reroll it. No. I can reroll it because it's indomitable.
Go for it. But Indomitable makes you... Doesn't Indomitable make you take the second roll?
Yeah. Well,
Sorry, bub. The save was 21.
that's fucking lame.
see. 7 and 6 is 13 plus 4 is 17. Oh, yeah, you don't need to breathe air anymore.
Yeah, I don't need to breathe.
Yeah, because...
One able to dog thing in the house on fire, he says, this is fine. Imagine that, just stuck underwater saying this is fine.
Is this the bees? I have natural armor.
It's vein
Natural
stot.
weapons, and I don't need to breathe.
Diva, it's not stock, it's vein stot.
Vein stot, right, vein stot. Just vein stot sitting underwater saying this is fine.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, okay. The water thing.
Where the
must be
fuck
so
is it?
confused right about now.
What was it? Visage of the Beast?
Yeah, at the very end.
At level 11, you no longer need to breathe at all.
Breathe at all. You can just plop that in there, at the very bottom.
Visage of the Beast. You gain proficiency in athletics and acrobatics, doubled if you already have it. You grow bark, fur, scales, or whatever you choose, and are treated as having natural armor as long as you're not wearing any other armor. So nah, you only have 19. You only have 18 flat AC, Brando.
This is true, but I'm 19 since I'm dual wielding my weapons and I have reacted doing two sort of pairings.
You grow fangs, claws, or whatever form of unarmed attack you choose, and those are treated as natural weapons. And at level 11, you no longer need to breathe.
Nice.
Well, that's a thing.
I love it. Who needs to breathe? Anyway, so what's happening here? It's
So,
gonna be my turn.
it's gonna be your turn in a second. 1 second.
I've taken some ouch.
End of its turn, you're taking another 2d8 plus 4. 2.
Well, why? He doesn't need to breathe.
Yeah.
It's still, he's being engulfed by it. It's not suffocation damage like it would be with a slime.
Oh, I see. Pressure damage.
Yeah, water pressure.
Okay.
What are all these folks doing?
7. 7's 14, 18 more damage. You guys made quick work of this in the temple where you guys fucked up and resurrected the demon god.
Yeah, because we froze it.
No, because Keithy went ham on it with the greatsword. With the Raijinto, I mean. By the way, Vein Stot, make a strength check to get out of the whelm.
Strength check? Okay.
I mean save, my bad.
Oh, strength save. Bah. Nice.
Well, you succeed, but that takes your action.
Flame. So a bonus action to hit with my offhand, though. Which is the cold weapon.
Keithy, no, stop moaning.
I think I'm just gonna go for the regular.
And that definitely hits. 18 and 18's 36. Okay. Thistle.
I'm pretty sure I could use another action surge since we did Drew Breath.
I mean, you might need it though. The dungeon's
Yeah,
not quite over.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I think we're good for now.
It's not ogre.
It's never over.
It's ogre when it's ogre.
It's ogre when I say it's over.
By trolling in reverse.
How is that even possible?
Trolling in reverse is just trolling, but you're not pretending to be an asshole. You actually are.
Oh.
Question.
Yo.
Answer.
He hasn't called out, so we don't know we don't know he's in trouble yet, do we?
Nope.
Nope.
even with a 26 passive perception?
No, he hasn't called out at all. Neither has Astraea.
Okay.
You heard her say, well, with that high perception, you heard her say Eldritch Blast a minute ago, but.
Okay. I'm like, well, I guess everything should be fine. So I'm just gonna come over to the aboleth and say, I'm gonna have some fun.
You deserve it. I didn't save you.
Yep, I'm going to carve bits out of this thing.
Stop me now, I'm having a good time. I'm having a ball.
21.
Nice, nice.
Yeah. Do I get any bits from this thing?
You get one of its tentacles and 12 of its teeth.
12 of its teeth?
12 of its teeth and one of its tentacles.
Okay, 12. Aboleth. Anything else or just those two things?
That's just it.
Okay. Well, too. I was hoping to get an eye, but it's okay. Alright.
Nope, those things are pretty fucked up. Keefy kind of went ham on the thing.
I'm just gonna use my bonus action, do a quick reload on my gun, and then continue 5, 10, 20, 30. Continue movement over there.
Alright.
That's all.
Gotcha.
Yep. And I have added 12 aboleth teeth and 1 aboleth tentacle to my inventory. But I see her over there, and I'm just like, oh, interesting. I think someone might be in trouble.
Is this Vane start? I'm pretty sure he'll be fine.
I don't know. But we'll see. That's the end of my turn.
Alrighty. Riser's turn. He thinks Vainstout's got this. He's going to check out this hallway over here. 10. 25. What is that?
What is what?
I'm hearing something that sounds like an old Jurassic Park Rock'em Sock'em Robots knockoff I used to have as a kid. Like, you guys know what Rock'em Sock'em Robots are, right?
Yes, yeah. That was my phone. What? It has Raptors as its notification ringtone.
Well, that's funny because I had a Rock'em Sock'em Robots Jurassic Park thing that was called Battling Raptors, where their clawed legs would swing around, their arms, and their mouths would swing around, and if you hit a trigger on the chest, one of them would pop off the stand.
Oh yeah, I know which ones you're talking about. I had those too.
Like, they, screamed in my closet for 10 years. Holy shit. Battery life, man.
Oh, wow.
Alright, Jack's turn. Astraea's. She's gonna come down here, flank this nerd, and wail on it with her scythe. Dealing 40 damage. Oof. Is that max slashing? That is 1 point away from max slashing damage.
That's pretty bold words for somebody in stabbing range.
Red Star, my Utes. Your turn.
Oh, crap. I don't think I can do anything. I don't think I can... what do you recommend? Corvus, what do you recommend?
No, I'd recommend going with Riser.
Huh?
I would recommend going with Riser. Up here by Jack and Riser.
Okay.
35, you can dash if you want and go another 35.
Okay.
It's like 10, and then right here next to Riser.
I'm using it.
Zach, it's your turn.
Sure.
Oh yeah, by the way, from there, you guys can see the rest of this dungeon.
Oh.
Look what it's guarding, though.
Is that the turtle from?
Yes, it is indeed a dragon turtle.
That's the same dragon turtle from before.
No, it's not. They just have the same sprite.
Oh no.
Is that a golden chest I see?
Yes, it is.
I'm gonna use that turtle.
Agreed. The downfall of man.
Golden chests and money. Although technically a dragon turtle has its hoard in its stomach half the time.
Yeah. This one's just kind of. This one kind of got fucked up by some kind of realm teleportation. Kind of just got stuck in this room, so it just sleeps in here. It feeds on any Kuotoa stupid enough to go check on it.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Diva!
Oh, okay. It's my turn, isn't it?
Yeah.
Alright, let's see. Now just roll a d4 to see which way Zach wants to go. He'll go with Red Star.
Well,
7, 8, 9. 10, 11. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna stand right there. Actually, is that space next to us or space I can go on?
What?
Is the space next to us or space I can go on, like above them?
Yeah.
Okay, in that case I'll go right there. And that's the end of my turn.
Oh, I like Yu-Gi-Oh!
Okay. Time for this water weird to fuck up Vainstad again.
yeah.
It's gonna whelm you again. I need you to make a strength save.
Fucking tits ass motherfucking bitch.
Damn!
Oh, you succeeded. However, it still has its slam attacks.
I'm always player, and welcome to the jail.
With a nat 20, bitch. Four D8 plus 8. 4, 9, 14, 29, plus 8 is 37.
Fine.
You know, I always forget you're not a barbarian.
And it's gonna try to slam again. And that's a 5, so that misses. And one more slam.
I'm trying to get a fucking slam.
3 slams and a whelm.
What the fuck kind of bullshit?
And welcome to the jail.
And that's a 16 that misses.
Fuck off.
Your turn, Vainstad.
That's it. This guy's pissed me off.
You and your 17 HP.
I'm gonna fucking go absolutely fucking hammer this shit. Alright, 1,
That hits. 30 plus 26 is 56.
Right, I'm doing 2.
That hits. 26. You don't even have to calculate it. It's dead.
Fuck you.
That took that thing out all on his own.
No, Astraea hit it for 40 damage and then another 22 from her Eldritch Blasts.
Yeah,
I saw 2 attacks.
Good job, Australia!
I
Nigga,
suddenly don't want to go up in that hallway, Corvus.
Just to see, wow. Yes.
Yay, Australia!
nigga, you thirsty.
No, I'm not. I drank water just now.
That's not what thirsty means, dumbass.
No, I'm not thirsty, man.
I'm gonna, like, chug a few potions here.
Good call, good call.
Let's see. I'm gonna take 3, so that's another 60. 70. I only have 2.
Woo! That's better.
Damn!
So, you guys gonna risk going to the Dragon Turtle for that chest or not?
Yes!
I have an idea. I have a spell that can probably help us, but I have to see what it does.
It is currently asleep, so...
Oh,
Okay.
Dude, go ham.
How good is your stealth? What was your name again?
I'm
Yeah.
Thistle. I am king of stealth. Well, maybe not, but I think I am.
Alright, because I do have a spell that can hold him, and he can't fit down that hallway. So, once I cast the spell, you have to get the stuff in that chest real quick, then run out.
Oh, the chest is technically under his tail that weighs like a couple 100 pounds, so...
Alright, better idea. I'll cast the spell, then stalking you, go in there, move the tail, get with the chest, and then run.
Are you trying to talk to me when I'm in a completely different room?
Oh. Yeah.
I'm like,
Besides, I still want to, like, check this room some more.
You realize you're just stabbing water at this point, right?
Yeah, I know. I beat the shit out of the water, and then there's a shrine over here.
Alright, Thistle, how about we go get Bainstock? He can probably lift up the tail. Because I have a spell called Hold Monster, which could probably work on him.
well, here's an idea. I mean, we could go get your friend that tried to brutally murder me. Or, I would rather have him be a friend, but that's a different story. Something we could do, I can sneak in there and see if I can actually get the tail off without making any noise. If it comes down to it, you can cast your whole monster spell, and...
You missed the part where the tail weighs a couple 100 pounds, didn't you?
I mean, I could try. That's about it. I have a I have a 16 strength, so, I mean, I can try, but, I mean, that's about it.
Keep in mind, a Goliath barbarian couldn't yeet me a couple 100 feet.
Okay. Well, fair point. So, sure. If you want to go get your buddy, we can do that. How long does your spell last?
I believe... Hang on, let me check.
Riser said he's up to help if,
You know, I should have asked you first. You seem stronger than Bainstock. It lasts up to 1 minute, but I must keep my concentration on it.
Alright.
Okay.
Which means I can't get hit while casting the spell.
Well, yeah, I know that. Okay. Well, it's asleep. If I stab it really good, if I stab it up the butt, then
It
if I
might
get
die.
behind it and stab it, it probably won't die.
I mean,
I'm pretty sure it definitely won't die.
You know what?
But if you stab it, if I stab it, do a bunch of damage to it, And once you
Oh, no, I can't.
you can cast your spell, and then I can stab it again, and again, and again.
I was going to suggest something, but I realized I can't.
Again.
Sorry, what, Brando?
You know, I was going to suggest something, but I realized I can't because I'm not in the same room.
Combat's over. You can move up.
I know, I also wanted to inspect the shrine and see, like, the area.
Oh, it's just crumbled stone. You see some carvings that you can't read. That's about it.
That could work, but we don't even know if that thing's hostile.
Can I look
This
the
is
elemental
quite
or
true.
just puddle waddle?
It's just a puddle
Do I
of
know
water now.
anything? Being a scout, my whole job, would I know anything in particular about dragon turtles?
Well, this dragon turtle in particular, for story reasons, I'm going to say, was kept here by, the cult of Baal to protect stuff that they'd rather not have other people get their hands on. So basically, it's a loyal attack dog on a leash. Except for the leash is a room barely bigger than it.
Yeah. I mean, there are things we could do to, try and convince it to, let us past. It also might, just try to eat us in general, so...
It's pretty hungry. You killed its food sources. It doesn't eat cooked meats or fish, and you basically deep fried the kuotoas.
I mean, kind of. If you're not at least one of them.
No, you guys deep fried all 4 of them.
We can toss all the bodies in there and see what happens. I mean, there's 4 bodies, right?
Yeah, but it'd wake up if you did that.
We have an obelisk right here.
That thing's gonna be a bitch to move, though.
We have Veinriser. We'll be fine.
Okay, sure.
I mean, but I have a better idea. Why don't we just ignore that chest entirely and just move on with our lives?
No!
Jack shows up. Well, it might have my jar of dirt.
I don't know anything.
We'll come back here, and I have no idea what's going on.
They're talking about how they want to approach the dragon turtle, but Jack's just gonna run in. If someone doesn't stop him, he's gonna run in because he saw the chest, and he's a pirate.
Oh, Rick! Oh, Mom!
I'm in front of him.
Oi! Leg up! Okay, you can stop. Ow! Stop! Ow!
Astoria,
I'm just shushing him.
hang on. I've just got a brilliant idea. Astoria, you can open portals, yes?
Of sorts.
Right. Can you open a portal and make the chest go into it?
If I can see it.
Alright. So we just need to get you behind the portal.
She walks up slowly. She's able to see the chest from here. She walks back. She pulls out her scythe and cleaves open a portal and basically
This is not going to go well.
drops the chest in front of her. No, it was only big for, like, map reasons. It was weird.
Alright. You want to be honest with Astoria?
She opens it and she pulls out a jar filled with dirt that has a weird throbbing sound. And
Guess your doctor wasn't there.
she opens the lid despite Jack trying to stop her. And something rushes out of the jar and into her mouth.
What the fuck? No. Spit it out.
No, she can't. It was like some kind of light or something like that.
Astoria, are you feeling alright?
Is that lifelike?
Haha.
I know you don't feel anything, but do you feel any different? Is what I'm asking.
She's silent for a while, doesn't quite know how to respond, because Apparently she has a soul again.
Estrella? What do you mean you have a soul again?
Estrella?
It's not my soul, but it's a soul.
Thistle, do you know how that works?
Nope. Do I know how that works?
Estrella, is everything okay?
She's fine as far as it goes, but Jack takes the jar of dirt and he takes the jar of dirt and shoves it in his bag.
You got your jar of dirt.
He runs away screaming, "I've got a jar of dirt! I've got a jar of dirt!" And then goes through this door up here, and you guys are back in the city gates.
But, wait, that was the final boss of that dungeon?
Yeah.
The aboleth was supposed to be, actually.
Oh,
Right. And I sold it.
oh, hey, Thistle, you joined us. I didn't expect you to get transported here with us. Then
I don't know where I am.
Then again, I didn't.
I pull out my pocket watch and just click it. Click.
What the fuck is that?
Alright.
What?
It's a watch. What is that? What is a watch?
It's a watch.
You look closer at the watch, and you see
One
that.
moment.
Come again. Oh yeah. Oi! Why is there a rat in this barrel?
Nani?
Don't worry. Wait. Just leave the rat alone, Jack.
But it's dead.
Hi, I'm back now.
What? Why is there a giant dead rat in this barrel?
Oh,
It's a roundabout.
oh.
Looks like we've been ratted out.
What? What, Diva?
Anyway. Leave the dead rat alone. You don't want to get any diseases.
But it's wearing clothes.
Oh, is that one of those rat folk?
Is that Ratatouille?
Did you guys seriously forget about Koki already?
No, I'm just going with character. Zach doesn't know.
Anani's character, Koki, the rat folk warlock.
Ah, yes.
I don't know anything.
Yep.
Anyways, back in the top. The fuck's a watch?
Oh, it's a watch. Sorry, I had to skip out on that.
Oh!
My family decided to be trolls.
So basically, he explains what a watch is as a sundial, but better.
Significantly better.
What'd you say, Brian?
I said a watch is like a sundial, but a lot better, because this one keeps track of time on wherever I am. It also has a countdown timer. I pop it open, and there's just random numbers swirling in like a count, and just random things. And it also has a compass too.
What strange magic is this?
I don't know. It was
Technology.
given to me.
You hear a voice echo through the town. Technology. Dun dun dun.
What is this technology?
Sorcery.
I mean, it's a thing. It's a thing I'm kind of just used to now.
Yeah.
I mean, I could tell you the story about how I came across this, but it might take a little while, and I'd rather have a drink.
I wonder what's over there. Red Star suddenly gets electrocuted.
How? So somebody's being electrocuted.
Yep.
I think you touched the wrong part of his sword.
He shouldn't do that.
Nope. Anyways, how about you?
I was
was paying attention to Alaria for some reason.
Astraea.
What's wrong with my names, man? Oh, wrong with my names.
Zalaria is Colby's character, you know. Another fucking elf.
Alaria. I said Alaria.
What the fuck are names, Kiwi?
I don't freaking know. Why are we here to suffer?
Why are we here? Just to suffer.
Just to freaking suffer. It's crawling in my skin.
Crawling in my skin.
He's like, Australia. And I accidentally touched the wrong side of my Rogento.
And you just fucking... He screams.
You should stop doing that.
Anyway, I'm gonna
Dumbass.
find you a told me the story.
I can easily do that.
All right,
I would love
so-
to tell you a story
so-
over a drink. Or two,
Little
or
layout
5,
here.
or 10.
Brian, this building right here? This building right here is your general goods, potion, and food store. And stuff.
Oh, lovely. I only have 20 gold. I look at my empty pouch of money. I'm like, I don't have any money. Oh well.
I give him 1,000 gold.
Oh Jesus.
Oh, by the way, the building all the way at the bottom, that is the armory and weapons shop. And the big building right here with the lights right next to you guys on the left is the inn and tavern.
In tavern. Tavern and inn. In the tavern. Makes sense now.
Can you show me those things again real quick?
Okay. Right here to the right, the building to the right,
Mm-hmm.
potions and general goods.
Mm-hmm.
Inn and tavern to the left.
And the one down at the bottom is the weapons shop.
Weapons and armory. And it's also a smithy and enchanter if you need it.
Cool. Awesome.
Well, you got your 1,000 gold, right?
Yes, I now have 1,000 gold. Thank you. Thank you very much.
No problem. I have gold to spare.
Congratulations.
Oh. Anyways, how about that drink?
That sounds like a plan.
Yeah, let's go. Yeah, I want a drink too. Alright, and I go into the inn.
Alright,
I will follow.
there's a little theater of the mind. You walk in, and you see various people from this city. Nothing very unique or noticeable about all of them, but... excuse me. The bartender himself gives off kind of a threatening aura. Like, you don't know if it's just his face or there's something fishy about him, but...
Can I roll an insight check on the gentleman?
Yeah, go for it.
I would like to do that as well.
Go for it. And I'm gonna roll something.
26.
20.
Yeah, that was someone. He goes, "Oi, what are you staring at?"
I don't know. I'm just curious. I just walked in here.
I'd like to buy my friend here a drink.
I would like several.
Yes,
Alright, one gold apiece. What kind of liquor would you like?
Do you have whiskey?
Fuck is whiskey?
Shit.
the fuck
Alright.
is this?
It's apparently not on this plane of existence. Shit. Alright. Wine?
As you say, plane of existence, the bartender arches his brow, and he's like, "Oh, yeah, one of those, are ya?"
I don't know what you're talking about specifically, but maybe.
He leans over the bar and whispers to you, "You looking for a portal?"
Yes. Also this guy. And I pull out a wanted poster.
Zach will look at the wanted poster if he lets him.
Do you want to hide the wanted poster?
I mean, it's a wanted poster. The only thing I am hiding is the bottom portion of it, which is where, like, it says wanted, dead, or alive. They can't see the reward portion or the crimes portion.
That is fine.
Okay.
It just says wanted, dead, or alive, and it's got a how would I describe him? An elvish-ish looking individual with thick bristly hair, scar on his cheek, and think almost McCree from Overwatch, but not, because he looks kind of a half elvish almost figure with significantly more facial hair.
I didn't think half-elves were capable of crime. I didn't think half-elves were capable of crime.
Oh, this one is. Significant crimes. Significant crimes. I'm here. I'm trying to hunt him.
Huh. Well,
That's why I'm here.
that's fine.
If we find him, I will shoot him. That's all. But I also have to find him and bring his body back. That's the main problem. Ugh. But yes, I am looking for a portal. Do you know where the next one's supposed to open up? Do you know where the gates are?
I think you just missed it. One opened up in the town earlier, and some fellow like the one on your poster slipped through.
On this poster?
I'm not for sure whether the scar was on the right side, but I saw a man bleeding heavily that looked uncannily like that stepped through a portal in the middle of town the other day.
Oh, really? Which direction did he go? I put 5 gold on the counter. Chink!
I put 20 gold on the counter for drinks.
I put 30 for my drink.
Well, you guys don't even know what you're buying yet. I haven't listed the liquor yet. He says...
Just giving him money.
Yeah, you guys just piled money after I just put some money on.
Yeah, well,
He said 1 gold apiece, so...
yeah, he said 1 gold apiece, but then he was like, wait, what kind do you want? But,
I was asking for wine after the whiskey didn't, was not fruitful.
he says, you saw that statue down by the smithy, right?
Yes. I mean, I saw it.
Well, go southeast from there. That's where I saw the portal open. Then
Did you see which direction he ran off to?
he went through he went through the portal.
Wait. What?
Yes. He went through the portal.
Shit, I missed him.
However, ever since he showed up, weird shit's been happening in town. There've been entire sections of this town that have just suddenly lit ablaze. You can always hear a girl crying amidst it.
I kind of elbow Red Star and whisper to him, do you think this has anything to do with Paul?
I'm sorry, what?
I elbow Red Star and whisper to him, do you think this has anything to do with Paul?
It sounds like some deep stuff, but I think so.
We should help this one.
I check my timer for, like, if there's a next portal coming at all.
Oh, by the way, you look at your timer, and then the numbers are constantly changing as if it's like a digital clock. It's spazzing out of control. And while you're in this town, the compass spins around infinitely at high speeds.
What's going on?
Now, I'm no technologicalist, but I don't think that's supposed to happen.
Nope. It has to calibrate, unfortunately. If he showed up and he was still wounded, that means I got him the last time. But if the portal just opened up after he got wounded, and he managed to make it through that portal, how long ago was this?
About 1 day's time.
Shit. He's got a day's head start.
He was in here buying drinks the other day. Bought some of my best stuff too.
Yeah, that's normal for him. Did he have a coin? And I pull out, like, a couple of, like, the other coins from the other planes of existence. dude's face on it, and like all coins are just varying shapes and sizes. Do you recognize any of these coins?
He picks up a kind of hexagonal shaped one with a hole in the center of it. He says, I recognize this one. He paid with these, but gold is gold, so I might as well.
Damn it. He's spending the money quicker. Well, that's not going to be a problem anyways. The world will be better. Okay, so, he jumped through the portal. Whole town, portion of the town are burning. Not sure about that second part. Girl screaming. Where was the last time the girl was heard screaming?
When the houses down by the riverside were immolating. Just 2 days ago.
Okay. I put another 5 gold, and I put, do you have a bottle of wine?
What flavor do you fancy?
Mostly a red is preferred.
How strong you like it?
Mid. I need to at least keep a level head about me right now.
He passes out a bottle of blood wine and hands it to you.
Oh. Do I recognize the brand at all?
No, it's actually a house blend. This guy you don't know this, but he runs an illegal microbrewery in the back of his place. But it's not really legal or illegal because,
there's no real law.
There's no law, there's no fucking order in this chaotic place right now.
How much?
10 gold for the bottle.
So I put 10 gold down for him.
Oh, okay.
Drink was on me. And just keep giving me shots of brandy till I say stop.
Who's Brandy?
They have no brandy here either?
Is she your lady friend?
I knew a Brandy once. She was friendly.
No, the drink brandy.
I know. I'm just pulling your leg.
Oh, I see. Sorry.
He lays out 5 glasses and pours shots in them. Yeah, drink up. That's 1 gold.
Alright. I give him a gold.
I'm gonna grab the bottle, say, thank you. I have some hunting to do, and I run off towards the area where the river is. They blink. They blink and I'm gone.
And that's gonna have 25 shots.
Well, after you guys are done drinking, I'm gonna say you guys get your long rest, and that's where I'm gonna end the session for today. I have not created the maps for the burning town yet, so.
Well, I guess I'll essentially take a rest then.
Alright.
Alright, so how much?
I shall gladly drink some shots.
How much what?
How much do I have to spend for my 25 shots? Drinking?
1 gold apiece. 1 gold per 5, so 5 gold.
Okay. That's.
Each shot is 20 silver, so.
I shall too get some shots.
Shots!
I mean, I just kind of... There was 5 shots on the table, so I kind of just took one.
This time, I get vodka shots.
These are my shots.
Mixed with Coke. I get vodka shots mixed with Coke.
Tell you what.
Vodka and Coke.
Tell you what. I don't know what this Coke is, so instead I got something better for you. And he sets out an old kind of oblong flask that's got a dark green tint to the glass. And inside is kind of a milky colored alcohol.
Oh, that looks interesting.
Is it a white Russian? Green Russian?
No clue what that is.
You don't know what green Russian is?
I don't drink one. You have what?
Okay, I'll have 2 cups of that, please.
He says, sorry, I only sell it in the bottle. 5 gold.
Oh, only a bottle?
Yeah.
Alright, where's my... Okay, take my 5 gold. I'll take it.
You uncork it and you sniff it, and instantly your nose hairs burn out. Man, that shit's gonna taste good, probably.
Maybe.
I proceed to take a little sip of it.
You smack your lips and you feel it burn going down, but it's a good burn. Do you...
That's a reaction and a half.
Yeah. I turned to... I don't know whom. Is that normal?
I have no idea. You just get used to it at this point.
I'm like on my 6th shot. I don't know.
I proceed to take another sip. Oh, is that good shit? I've already downed my shot.
Glad you're enjoying it.
Hope you spend it because Zach's not sharing his shots.
Next thing you know, Red Star gets so excited, lightning starts coming from his body as he screams.
I'm going to assume that that's normal for him.
Yeah, it's crazy Jamaican sounds, but like, yeah, Red Star, do you ever take more than a sip?
Let me find out what happens. What?
Okay, I need you to make a con save.
Oh, fuck.
I grab a glass and I start sipping my wine.
All right.
Like
Your entire mouth goes ice cold. Everything around you starts to feel significantly colder. As you exhale, your breath literally freezes the glasses of everyone in the bar.
Thank you.
Not the liquids, just the glasses. He says.
Oh.
He says.
I sip my wine.
Yeah, so like everyone's alcohol is chilled now, and they've no need for ice cubes. And he's like, "You like that one, I call that one the Frost Giant's breath. You can probably see why."
Good choice.
This is that good shit.
Sure.
You gotta try it, man.
I prefer wine. Hell no, that's a lie.
Fine dining.
That's a lie. That's a lie. I prefer whiskey. But that's another story.
Whiskey. That sounds like a male escort's name.
No, that would be champagne. That would be champagne. Champagne is a male escort's name.
I think I had a cousin named Whiskey. And I'm pretty sure he was an escort.
By the way, you see Jack just tap dancing in the corner playing his bagpipes.
Oh, he had bagpipes. I have a pan flute.
And this is my cue to leave, so I just get up and walk out.
Hi.
And I followed my kid.
Alright, so...
to the armor. I want this right now.
Alright, so I'm gonna end the session here for today. You guys turn in for the night, and after you finish your drinks, and you guys get your long rest. I will work on making those other maps and have us ready for next week.
Cool, because I have some hunting to do.
Nice.
And I'm drunk off my ass.
You're gonna have such a hangover.
Same here, bro. Same here.
See, you didn't get drunk yet. You're a little tipsy, but your breath starts freezing things for a while.
That's funny.
Wait. Real quick, before we go. Keefe, do you ever decide to chug?
Oh, no.
Chug.
Chug.
Niggas, let's go. I'll chug it.
I don't understand what those words mean in the same sentence.
Zach just keeps chanting chug.
Even after he's already chugging.
I proceed to chug the milky joint.
Even after I fall out of my chair, I chant chug.
As you finish up the bottle and slam it down on the bar counter, the bartender's like, you probably shouldn't have done that.
Why not?
As you say, why not? A dirge of cold blasts out of your mouth and blasts a hole in the bar behind him, freezing the water molecule, freezing the water molecules in the very air, causing a snowfall in the bar. Congrats! You now have a frost breath weapon.
Yes. What?
Is that permanent?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
It has fucked with his lungs, and now he has a frost breath weapon that he can choose when to use. But for the next 24 hours, he won't be able to control it and has to be really careful what he says or that he doesn't breathe too heavily.
Well, good news is at least several of those hours will be sleeping.
Otherwise, someone's nipples may be hard. Looking at you, Astrea.
Nigga, no.
Imagine making Astrea's nipples hard.
No.
Did she even come to the bar with us?
No, she didn't.
Okay. You know what we should end here? I'm done. I had my laps.
Alright.
Okay, Corvus, you're gonna put in the weapon?
Yeah, I'm doing it now.
Yeah, I'm gonna head out as well.
Alright, later, Brendo.
I noticed that there were other people with them. Where did all of them pop off to?
They're pretty much just hanging out in town. Or probably in the general goods store at the inn. In the upper floor is the inn, like up here.
Okay.
Anyway, I'm gonna head out, so see you guys around.
Yeah,
Later.
I gotta get going here soon, too, so I had fun. Thanks for that. And I will see you guys later.
Later.
I'll still be in DC.
I'm glad I didn't arrive too late, but I'm kind of sad Raina died.
She died one of the most horrible deaths.
Speaking of what happened to Aang?
Oh,
He was zapped through a portal.
he was zapped through a portal back to his own universe. He needed he needed to defeat Fire Lord Ozai by the end of the summer solstice.
Okay. Well, anyways, gonna go. See you guys later. Bye.
Later, nerd.
Yep. Talk to you later, dude.